Hey Gemini, G7 Healing here. How's it going? Alright Gemini, check out those shorts, 5 of Pentacles and the Sun. He, she, they. Roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. Like I said, check out those shorts. Click that link below and come right back to this reading. Angel, spirit guides, universe, ancestors, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right, Gemini, I'm getting very strongly something that you've been working on, and you took a leap of faith on something. And it's finally, you're seeing the go. You're seeing the green light here. You didn't at first. You knew it was coming. You knew what could come out of it. But you weren't sure. There was a little obstacle of anxiety of, oh my gosh, if I do this, is this going to work? And it is working. There's something that changed just recently that gave you the green light. There's something that you learned spiritually, within yourself, within others. Clear message here. You took a loss to have a gain. But when you took that loss, you didn't see the outcome coming. You didn't know it was going to be as good as it is. I feel like it's not at the end note of where you want it to be. Take it how it resonates. But you're getting sprinkles from the divine that you're on the right path. Very, very strongly. Something you had to learn within yourself, and I believe that you had to leave something behind. Maybe an old way of thinking or the old way of doing something. I'm also getting people that you had to leave behind. And it has something to do with business, work, and an old perspective. You gained some type of new perspective here in a good way. And you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor. Like I said, it's not at the end note, but it's on its way there. And you're feeling good. So once you feel good, you start attracting that goodness. You start attracting things that you want because your vibration is really high and positive. Overall energy, the Hangman, here we go. Like I said, there's something still suspended. It's not at a complete end yet. It's a work in progress here. But there's something in somebody you had to sacrifice. And I believe it's an old perspective and people. People probably weren't on didn't believe in what you were doing. And you know, I'm also getting that you kind of did this in silence. You kind of did this behind the scenes. Slowly. I feel like it was slowly. Because you can't pull out. Because people or things would have freaked out. Something along that line I'm getting a strong sense of. Yeah. This came with some type of juggling act here. Like I said, it was something very, very slow. It was a work in progress, and it's working. Then you got the Knight of Cups with it over the Two of Pentacles, which is all about an invitation and an offer. Maybe you have a plan, Two of Wands here, to make an offer. It's something you put in motion, and it's working. It's working in your favor. But like I said before, it was almost like you had to take a loss to get a major gain. And I'm telling you right now, Gemini, this gain is exceeding what you thought was a goal. It's almost like it's bringing even more positivity, more money, more like-minded people, more partnerships that are in alignment with your new perspective, with the new you. I'm not saying you changed completely, but there's something about your perspective. You looked at it from a different angle and you worked with that, and that was exactly what the divine wanted you to do. So the Sun card talks about illumination, getting clarity, lighting up that pathway like you're on the right path. I'm telling you, you got signs that you're on the right path. This is a great reading so far. King of Wands energy. So this is the present moment where you're at. So let's talk about the King of Wands. This is a visionary leader. Yeah, they lead with their ego, but I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I feel like this ego, which is like a stubborn kind of energy, bullheaded, but it's almost like you had to go with that ego. You had to take this leap of faith, this chance to have I'm taking a loss to have a gain. I'm telling you, there's something about advancement here. You're advancing spiritually. You're advancing for the greater good. I mean, this is falling right underneath the Sun card. It's almost like you had to put your foot down. You had to put your wand down and say, listen, I have the power to do this. I'm going to do this. But I feel like you did it in silence. But your passion, your boldness, your creativity is what you led with. And I'm telling you, you had to leave something behind. And it was the right thing to do. Because whatever you had to leave behind wasn't serving you anymore. Because, not that they're bad people or bad situations. I mean, it could be, but yeah, whatever. But it was about what you had to do for yourself. You had to almost be selfish in a sense of, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to do what people are expecting me to do or want me to do to advance them. You took a leap of faith here. I'm telling you, I know you did. Wow. Victory. Victory with that Six of Wands, man. I'm telling you, victorious, a win. You're winning. Yes, you got the Three of Swords because I'm telling you, you had to break some type of hearts. You had to leave people out in the cold. But it was the right thing. It's falling underneath the Sun card. You know, we can't always make everybody happy in a situation. We have to put ourselves first. Where do we stand? Where does our heart tell us? What does our head tell us? What does our gut tell us? There's something here about being compassionate within yourself, not putting others before you. You're putting yourself in order to make whatever this is get off the ground. I'm telling you right now, whatever this is, huge change for the better for you. And this caused the change, the transformation. Here we go, the Death card. It's an ego death, yes. But it's almost like for the first time, everything is properly put in place where it should be. Because you put yourself first. It was probably the best decision that you made to be selfish. I believe that you were so used to putting everybody else ahead of you. What's best for them? And then you put yourself second, maybe third, maybe last. But you're going for what truly makes you happy. And the divine, I'm telling you right now, I'm channeling the energy. They're giving you the blessing. You did the right thing. Victory, win. The Six of Wands is you did it. You're on the right path. Let's see what led up to this. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. Let's talk about that Eight of Pentacles. This is all about being goal-oriented, right? Work in progress, working diligently, being dedicated and focused, having patience, knowing when the right time was, when to say something or when to leave. I'm telling you, I feel like you did this in silence. You did this like kind of like behind the scenes before you actually put people out or left people behind. But those people didn't serve you anymore, or that old perspective didn't serve you anymore. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, you had to learn some type of past mistakes. Mistakes were, I'm telling you, it was about an emotional mistake, as in putting people ahead of you or things ahead of you. And now you're like, no, I'm going to put myself ahead of me because there's something that, whatever it was that drove inside you saying, okay, this is not the right thing. Why am I always getting, the short end of the stick? That's what I'm getting. I'm telling you right now, I believe this past energy has been a work in progress for a long time. Yeah, the Fool. You're fighting for some type of freedom. Freedom from anxiety, from putting other people ahead of you. This is huge, Gemini, huge. And look at this, Seven of Pentacles. Boom. Seven of Pentacles, let's talk about this. This is working on something, right? Not exactly seeing results. This is what I was talking about. You made this goal. I'm going to change something. Okay? You wanted to make this transformation. It's here now. But I'm telling you, it was a long time coming. It's almost like I'm doing this change. I know what's right, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not understanding. I thought this was the right thing. And I feel like you wanted to give up at one point. But you didn't. You kept going because you had this goal. But I'm also channeling, you weren't seeing that, that diligent work. You weren't seeing any signs of it working or going in the right direction. And you almost were like, oh my gosh, did I just mess up? Did I just screw this whole thing up? It's almost like you had to go forward knowing that you can't go backwards. And that's why it's so, it's so hard to go forward with no signs of it working, but you got it. I'm telling you right now, you've got the sign now, or you have been getting it. And now it's going to start going into a dominoes effect, as in good things are coming one after another. I feel like there's something else you need to do to close the gap completely, that you can leave something completely behind without thinking about it, without having that feeling of regret or loss. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. Two of Cups. This is all about partnerships and unions, as well as the Lover's card, yes. But it's a mutual bond. There's something about electric vibes here. It could bring romance, yes. It could bring that energy, yes. It could also bring platonic relationships as well. But it's all about whoever this is, or others, is some type of benefit here with the energies combined in a good way. So here we go, the Moon. Like I said, whoever you left behind, you don't need to tell them, or you don't need to explain yourself. There's some things that you just need to stay, that needs to stay hidden. You don't have to explain yourself. That's what I keep getting. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. Period. Page of Cups. There's going to be news in the future here. There's going to be something about news. A message. Some type of dream. But I also have the Two of Swords here. Now, the Two of Swords talks about an indecision, right? It also could mean a block. Let's get some more information on the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, Divine. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Introspect. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Even in the future, like I said, you don't need to explain to anybody in the past. Do your thing. Keep moving forward. There's things that you still need to keep to yourself. And then with the right partnerships and unions in the near future, you don't have to explain to them because they're vibing the same vibe. They're aligned with you. It's almost like you don't have to explain. It's an unsaid thing. It's cool. And that's the type of partnerships that you didn't have from the past. You had to explain everything. You had to put everybody ahead of you. You had to be taken advantage of or granted. But I'm telling you right now, whoever you're leaving behind or whatever you're leaving behind, take it how it applies, they're going to be curious and they're going to want to come on board. But I feel like you've already made a decision of leaving it behind. You made a full transformation here. This is in the present moment. You transformed. Decision made. Don't need to explain anything to anybody. Because you're sitting in this King of Cups energy, right? Which is leading to a Hierophant. Tower moment. To have a new beginning. This is huge because you had to learn something. Stand your ground. And here we go. There's the Hermit card again. Some type of introspection, which made you have a different or a new perspective. You're making this transition and now you're defending yourself. And now you're charging forward with the Chariot card. Triumphing through with this victory. It's coming, I'm telling you. You can put your anxieties away. Any more messages? Oh, there we go. Dead. The World, cycle ending. You have new partnerships, new unions. And this is a high vibing energy with like-minded people, with your soul tribe is what I'm getting. You're being objective now. You're making things fair within yourself. Because I really feel like whoever this past was, whoever these people were, this group, whatever you were part of that you're not part of anymore, really manipulated. And I'm not blaming you because why wouldn't you trust them? I feel like this has been a business or work or a career of some sort that's been your whole life. Why would you question it? But something made you stop and self-reflect. And I believe it's some type of introspection, a new gain of a perspective. Something about you changed. I feel like you are more in your heart than in your head. Something flipped here. Maybe somebody helped you gain a different perspective. Or maybe it was just life that that helped you gain a different perspective to say, I need to change something because it's not going down the right road for me. Not for anybody else, because that's what you did. That was your, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, I lost it. But anyways, motivation. Thank you, Divine. That was your motivation. People that you trusted. People that you trusted where you put your money or your energy at. Took advantage of that. But I'm telling you, something woke you up and you took a leap of faith. And you've been working on it. I'm telling you right now, this is validation and confirmation. It's working. Keep going. Any more information, Divine? You are exhausted right now. But see, that's the when we get tested the most by the divine, by the universe. Are you going to give up? I don't think you are. And if you do feel like I'm at the end of my rope, I am overexhausted, it's too much, don't. Because that's where that gain of a big leap comes in. A major gain. This is where the universe tests how strong you are. And you're stronger than you think. Yeah, there we go. Automatic success. I'm telling you. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of the deck. But remember, slow and steady wins the race. There's something about your money, your business, your coin, your finances, your career, whatever direction you changed. Whether it was the same business, there's something about a perspective here. A transformation within yourself that changed for the better. Seeing something from a different angle, like I said before. And yes, it's unfortunate you had to leave people out. You had to let go of others in the past. Leave something behind. I believe it's people, a group. But remember, the Knight of Pentacles is automatic success. You will get success. You will get a victory. You will get a win. It's automatic. That's confirmation. And you can leave your worries behind. No more anxiety. You're on the right route. The divine is giving you the blessing and the green light. Go. Keep going. You know what I love about the Knight of Pentacles? It's consistent. It's persistency. There's no hidden agendas, manipulation. It's slow and steady, and it's going to win the race. I'm telling you right now, it's all working out in your favor, Gemini. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Gemini.